everybody, what's good? This is our boy George Malachi Williams, and you are now in tune to New Media Today USA. Let's go. All right, everybody, look. I want to talk about the $100 million man, Anthony knock him out the box, Joshua. Man, I was watching Counterpunch Boxing News. I always watch Counterpunch Boxing News. I love Kurt DeVille. I love Showbiz the Adult. I love some of the brothers out of the UK. YB, the LDB Slayer. I haven't been watching him in the past couple of days, but I really love him. He is hilarious. But and I love Sporting Icons and a lot of the YouTube channels out of the UK and some of the ones that I like watching in the US, like Bruce Vane. Bruce Vane is hilarious. But I was watching Kurt DeVille, right? And he didn't quote the source, but some information that he found out basically said that Anthony Joshua is now worth 100 million pounds. Now, 100 million pounds is a lot of damn money. Bro, listen, this is a lot from a man who's been boxing only 8 years as a professional. He's been boxing professionally only 8 years, and he turned pro. No, and he started boxing at 18 in 2007, right? And then in 2012, he won the gold medal in the Olympics for a super heavyweight. You see what I'm saying? This is a lot of damn money. Bro, just check this out. Bro, 100 million pounds is the equivalent of 139 million US dollars. So that's why I call him the $100 million man, because if he was in the US, it'd be $139 million. 100 million pounds is a lot of effing money, bro. I'm like, bro, check this out. And the only thing I can think about is this. This fool, Deontay Wilder, had an opportunity to fight Anthony Joshua 3 years ago. I think 2018. And then, so he turned that down, right? So Lou DiBella, who was the promoter who was working with Beyonce at the time, got him even a sweeter deal with the help of Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua when they brought him to the table for the DAZN deal. DAZN offered him $100 million contract to fight Dominique Brazil, which was his mandatory, and then he was going to fight Anthony Joshua twice. So him and Anthony Joshua were going to have the first fight, and then they was going to have a rematch. That was a combined $100 million contract for Deontay Wilder to fight on DAZN for his next 3 fights. This idiot turned it down. I remember it like it was yesterday. Oh, this is a slave contract. I'm a bet on myself. After that, he went on to fight what? Luis Ortiz twice. He fought Dominique Brazil. Then he fought Tyson Fury twice. You see what I'm saying? And he got his ass whooped by Tyson Fury. We ought to see how that happened. So now, just imagine if this El Bozo would have went ahead and signed that $100 million contract. Who turns down a $100 million contract? Bruh, listen, DAZN, Eddie Hearn, Joshua, y'all can come to me right now. You ain't got to pay me $100 million. Pay me $2 million. I would get in the ring. I'll fight Anthony Joshua. I'll fight Tyson Fury. I'll fight Deontay Wilder. I'll fight whoever y'all want me to fight. You ain't got to give me $100 million. Just pay me $2 million. Who turns down a $100 million contract? But anyways, that's neither here nor there. I don't want to talk about Beyonce. I want to talk about the man of the hour who deserves the credit and praise for his hard work, Anthony Joshua. So, Anthony Joshua is now worth 100 million pounds. That's worth more than Lennox Lewis. You see what I'm saying? And he did it. And Lennox Lewis had a longer career than Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua's only been boxing pro for what? 8 years now. From 2013 until 2021. So he's only been boxing pro 8 years now. And he's going to become even richer and wealthier once him and Tyson Fury steps into the ring this year to fight their 2 matches. Because those 2 fights is going to be even more massive. This is why Tyson Fury says that, he said, I don't want to misquote him, he said that Anthony Joshua is the retirement plan. Because he knows anybody who fights Anthony Joshua is going to get their biggest payday ever. So Tyson Fury was so smart. I want you guys to look at how smart AJ is, right? But let's look at how smart Tyson Fury is. Tyson Fury knew, right, that he fell out of good graces with the people in the US and the people in the UK. He fell out of good graces with how he retired from the sport, and then how he had the mental illness and he was suffering from depression. He got on drugs and gained a whole bunch of weight. But he knew, he let out a roadmap, a blueprint, sorry about that, guys, so to speak, to get back into the fold. And he worked his way back up to fight the $100 million pound or $100 million man, Anthony Joshua. AJ knocked him out the box. Joshua, I love that left foot AJ got. But anyways, so he fought 2 or 3 bombs, had 2, 3 tune-ups. Then he fought Deontay Wilder. This is what Tyson Fury did. He fought Deontay Wilder in 2019, right? It was a draw. What we know, Tyson Fury won 10 rounds, but it was a draw. And then he came back in 2020. He had a couple of more fights, and then he fought Deontay Wilder again, and he stopped him. So because Tyson Fury bet on himself and brought his stock all the way up, now he's in a position to where he's going to fight the $100 million man, $100 million pound man, which that'll be $139 million in US dollars. He's going to fight the man of the hour. And guess what? Anthony Joshua wants this fight so bad because he wants to be undisputed. He's offering Tyson Fury a 50-50 fight. Technically, to be honest with you, AJ don't have to offer him a 50-50 fight, but I think that it makes sense because Tyson Fury has elevated his profile. You see what I'm saying? Tyson Fury is the hottest thing right now next to AJ because of what he was able to do. He was able to shut up the big mouth from Alabama. He was able to shut his mouth up and stop him. And the fashion and how he did it was so masterful. What him and Sugar Hill put together, his trainer, that it put him in a position to get the largest payday of his life. So basically, this could have been Deontay Wilder 3 years ago. What Tyson Fury is doing now today is what Deontay Wilder could have did 3 years ago. But he turned down the fight with Anthony Joshua, saying it was a slave contract. And I'm going to be loyal to Showtime. And Showtime ended up dropping his ass and all of this crazy stuff. Now, this is why Deontay Wilder hates Anthony Joshua so much, and he hates even Tyson Fury now so much, because now these two UK Titans is fixing to battle to make the most money they have in their lives. Now, Anthony Joshua is the $100 million man. I call him $100 million man because it sounds better than saying $139 million man, because, 100 million pounds is worth $139 million US dollars. But I'm just saying, bro, just think about that. You're 31 years old. 8 years, you've been able to amass your wealth up to this point. Bro, like, Anthony Joshua is marketable. He has endorsements. He, he's physically fit. He could probably be a model, a bodybuilder, anything. He could be whatever he wanted. He has that commercial appeal. Unlike, Tyson Fury don't have the commercial appeal like that from a body standpoint, so he can't compete with AJ on that. And Deontay Wilder, he's too country and dumb to even get an endorsement deal because, he's not that intelligent of a fighter from that standpoint when it comes to business. Because anytime a man turns out $100 million, that tells me that you are a damn fool. Because I'm not turning down nothing. You offer me $100 million, where do I sign? I sign right now today and fight AJ tomorrow. Even though I know I'm gonna lose, but that's not the point. The point is, once I get my ass whooped, my bank account gonna be fat. You see what I'm saying? So after I get my ass whooped, my bank account gonna be fat. So that's all I'm worried about. Listen, AJ, I'm gonna go 2-3 rounds with you now. You see what I'm saying? Hit you with a couple body shots, But as soon as you hit me, I'm going down. Hey, because there's no way in there. Hey, I'm sorry about that, guys. But I'm just imagining, bro, my imagination is going wild right now. Like, me in the ring with AJ. He's 6'5". I'm looking up at him like this, like, damn, what the hell I just stepped in? So, it is what it is. But I just sit back, man, and just laugh at it because, Anthony Joshua, man, I take my hat off to you, brother. What you was able to accomplish in the short 8 years is amazing. You work real hard. And now you're in the process of trying to become undisputed because we don't know who's going to win that fight between him and Tyson Fury. The fight has not been announced yet, but I'm pretty sure that once it is announced, we're gonna have us fight fans is gonna be in for a real hell of a treat. So man, just listen, man, just the opportunity, man, that Anthony Joshua, what he was able to do and accomplish, bro. That's what got me like, who turns down a fight with Anthony Joshua? You see what I'm saying? And then when you have a promoter like Lou DiBella who puts together a $100 million contract, with DAZN, only for 3 fights. You see what I'm saying? Because I will say this, Deontay Wilder is a draw because of his mouth, but he's nowhere near a bigger draw than Anthony Joshua. He's not even on that level. You see what I'm saying? But his mouth, the way he talks, and because he had the little knockout spree going on, that kind of like brought intrigue to him. But ever since Tyson Fury beat him down the way he did, he's been exposed. He'll never get that lure back again because his only leverage was the WBC championship belt. Tyson Fury took that. So now you have two UK giants. All of the belts are in the UK. The US don't have any heavyweight champions anymore. And Deontay Wilder had an opportunity to fight Anthony Joshua. And if he would have beat him, bam. Even if he would have lost, he would have been way richer than what he is now. But country boy from Alabama, don't know nothing about business, listening to his handlers like Shelly Finkel and listening to those guys and JD's, he and probably Al Heyman. Cause Al Heyman, I know they say he's a smart businessman, but how in the hell you let your fighter who was under your umbrella turn down a $100 million contract? I don't know. But I'm not gonna say anything bad about Al Heyman. It could have been Shelly Finkel, who was Deontay Wilder's manager, and JD's. You know, you let your emotions get in the way. Your emotions got in the way. You see what I'm saying? So, but that's neither here nor there. Other than that, Anthony Joshua, man, whoo. Bro, listen, I'll do anything to fight you. I'll fight you right now. I will get on a plane, one-way ticket, fly to the UK from Miami, and guess what? Step right in the ring, just a sparring session. We ain't gotta have a real fight. Just pay me for a sparring session. You see what I'm saying? Pay me like, $500,000. I get this spar with you, give you some good work. You know what I mean? You know, I get some good work for like probably a minute or two. Hey, we know I'm gonna get knocked down. So, anyways, but other than that, guys, tell me what do you think? What do you think about? Anthony Joshua, just his accomplishments, not only inside the ring, but outside of the ring from a business standpoint. He handles everything very methodically. He's very calculated in his approach. You can tell even when Anthony Joshua does interviews, he's very calculated. He's kind of guarded somewhat because he knows that there's a lot of people hate him for no reason. And he's very weary of doing interviews because you know how these reporters are. These guys act like they're down with you, and then they say, they write something crazy about you, and they'll take what you say in an interview out of context. So I get that, but man, listen, man, that's a great accomplishment, bro. Listen, I'm 47. He's 31. He's 16 years younger than me, and he's worth 100 million pounds, aka the $139 million man. Anthony, knock him out the box, Joshua. Woo! Hey guys, tell me what do you think, man? Do you think that's impressive? Would you fight Anthony Joshua right now? Just be honest with me. Who wouldn't get in the ring right now to fight the $100 million man? We're not gonna make the mistake that the country bunking from Alabama did, Deontay Wilder. We are going to take advantage of that. Listen, I will fight Anthony Joshua right now. But other than that, guys, please like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Please subscribe. Turn on the notification icon below so you can get an alert every time I upload a new video. And I just wanted to say, man, the new 100 million pound man, Anthony Joshua is the richest fighter that came out of the UK. You see what I'm saying? He is the first 100 million pound boxer that ever came out of the UK, ever. And he did it in 8 years. Other than that, guys, please like, share, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe. I love you guys. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.